ankonama me niobia me banso obehwe me so ono so wa film
se wukun wu a na no nkire se wo ye mobo.
Widowhood rights are still a funny issue in Ghana. Most women, after losing their husbands, go through dehumanizing, uncivilized, and negative cultural practices such as being stripped naked or given very low haircut or forced to drink concoctions prepared with leaves, hairs, and fingernails of their late husbands. Surprisingly, most of these widowhood rights are spearheaded by women. In the northern parts of the country, for example, widows are often tagged as witches. They are neglected by family and society. The neglect does not only affect the widows, their children also suffer. One place where widows tagged as witches live is Noro in the Upper West region. Widows in this town pick shea nuts and process them into butter for sale. However, money made from the sale is not enough to take care of their needs. Upon hearing their stories, Mental Health Foundation made a stop at Noro to interact with and support the widows. It took the team an hour to travel from Wa to Noro. This was how we were welcomed. The widows here are between the ages of 35 and 85 years. Some widows breathed us on life after their husband's death. After our husband's death, life has been tough. There are no machines to crush the nut to produce more. We need help.
Timbora mansin na amman alangme tilla ay miabnengba tineka aniyan tinabangman tibora mansin anaman kote alabu akote anan dogorati ayiringan awahala tindre wahala
to entirba na kan zaba anga bana iya ananga bana disombo za asma kan karenin abi.
I don't have money to eat after the passing of my husband. The share business is seasonal, and when it is out of season, I rely on wood cutting for sale.
Adaranga manangma abin sorin ka nibi bazoro kan awaton da adikuba kuma mamende abasi.
Mental Health Foundation trained the widows in black soap making, bleach making, and cocoa butter production. This is to enable them to acquire additional skills for shea nut picking and processing. Some items like rubber pants were also donated to make picking the shea nut easier.
These bowls we have in hand here, we are giving it to these widows because they do shea butter on large scale and they sell it to earn a living because that's the only source of livelihood for them. So Mental Health Foundation decided to buy these bowls because it was part of the things that they told us that they needed to make their work easier. So we are sharing it amongst each and every widow, and it will help them in fetching the nuts from the forest before they bring it here to process it.
They were also given some clothing. Some of the widows were thankful to Mental Health Foundation.
Ena motu me frusa baby ekura kese na matre kuro na motu me abaye ekura se abeboa ye nyame nhira mo ye hia se mo ya de kese amaye nti enim se de mo abaye amaye de aka chere abedo sompo achewe
omo bre ansa no manya bibieji na omo da hwe omo mba ene menu ya no ntinde meni ajepa de ma abaye aye menije pa se ewi ase de aka chere do doso nti so me hwe omo nkura se de ejina so no omo mboa na ase de bia o se ye na mo so mo ni ji ya na mo timbo bia mo bia mo timi de aboa ye na mo so ama boa ye ama ye so ye ni aje.
Madam Amina Yusuf is the widow's watcher.
We know almost started ye no nanka menin nada menkwa na me ya na nyame aboa ma ba so masene amma ekunafo obia modesi dia hye o mafunum ti ye da wo mase me da mase ekunafo da mase nyame nhira mo na nedwumadie ya ye ma o ma hu me ma o ma ehu se sebeta freche se wukunu ewu a na enye se waka akiri wukunu ewu a na enye se wunye nipa obetumi aye bibia boa ho se wo boa ho a nyame so boa.
The brain behind Mental Health Foundation explained the rationale for the gesture.
In the northern part of the country, they are regarded as witches, or they are tagged as witches, and they are often sacked from their various homes after the demise of their husbands. To one of the women that has been the widow's watcher here in Noro, I was informed about this group, and as a foundation, we came together to donate some items and teach them some skills for them to be able to get something that will keep them moving. I'm excited to be here because the smiles on their faces alone tells a lot. It means that you don't need to have much before you can reach out to people. The little that you have, you can always reach out to the needy. And I'm excited that we are here as a team, and we are hoping that moving forward, when God blesses us, we will do bigger and greater projects here in Noro and the other communities here to put smiles on the faces of widows.
Widows are humans and deserve humane treatment from their relatives and society. The widows in Noro say these rights, which are considered appropriate by culture, are detrimental to the health and well-being of their children. They are therefore pleading to the powers that be to abolish such rights to enable women to live normal lives despite the exit of their husbands. Our society ought to extend a helping hand to women in similar situations in other parts of the country. All they need is help to bounce back. So help if you can.